What is up, party people? We pause for America. And we're live on YouTube. Hello to YouTube. Not the national anthem. An ad for Manscaped, for lawn mower, which is I'll say a very good trimmer. Out up. Brooklyn Butch in the YouTube chat. What up? It's me at the moment. Many others joining us. I'm sure at the moment. Like, please no fandom tonight. Hi, Busy. Good to see you. I'm here for smart analysis. So if you're a fan, you can't be smart about it. Okay. Odds Bickerstaff challenged that's funny. Sadowski. Oh, I'm underwater. Apologize. Apparently, I was underwater for that. I appreciate any and all TV Bickerstaff behind it. Badowski, Burnham Bridges. Well done. James Stanzoni, what's up? All right. Is my mic good now? Good now. Thank you, Jay Leary. James Stanzoni, what's up? Busy, what's up? Apparently you can't show emotions tonight, folks. Just go to class and watch the film. No, we're gonna have fun tonight. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. Thank you everybody for tuning in to another KFS watch along. Hopefully it is the one where we watch the Knicks clinch their first home playoff series since 1999. DJ Zulo in his new Knicks Film School polo joins me on screen, looking fresh. How are you, sir? Oh, you're muted. You're muted. You're muted. Or your mic's not connected. Or you're underwater. Or maybe my stage is down. No, my stage is all the way up. You're good. I can't hear you. No, I can't hear you. Still nothing. Can you guys hear him in the chat? Can you guys hear DJ, or is it? Oh, there. I heard something.
How about now?
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Okay.
Now we hear you.
You're underwater now, so we're off to a flying start.
Hold on. Give it a second. Test
Now you're
one.
good.
Test one. Test one. There we go.
Yes. So I am well, and thank you, yes, for the nice swag.
Looking good. Looking good.
Looking solid here. Excited.
I should say Busy saying we're not allowed to be fans tonight. We have to only just analyze it. So I'm gonna go change my hat later and just put on a polo myself, because the fun police is apparently has their badge out today. How are you feeling about this game?
I feel good about it. You know, it's weird, up 3-1, yet I think, you know, obviously the series has been so close. I mean, it could obviously could have gone in a completely different direction. But I feel like the Knicks have sort of found their footing in some areas I think can carry over, but I don't think this is going to be a cakewalk.
I don't either.
I think too much confidence now. I think it's a competitive game. 5 minutes left.
Crunch time, or as they say,
it's a crunch time game. Hey, we get the Eagle, the Birdman.
It's a good team. That's a good team.
Yeah.
I took Pistons plus 4.5 as my Pistons, my op bet tonight. I'm betting and sweating. with the premise that they win by 4, or the Knicks win by 4, I hit, and that's a very plausible. It's a very plausible outcome tonight that the Knicks,
I think so,
win by 4 or less even. So,
can I say what's up to? James is here. What's up, James?
James is here. Kevin is here, and is bringing up Beatty for some reason.
Lots of people, lots of friends are here. Okay, here we go.
What's up, Macri?
Man, Andrew was like, I'm going to go take a nap. I'm probably going to be late. And I'm like, you know what? That sounds like a great idea. Here I am.
The way my life goes, John, is I say I'm going to go sleep, and I end up going and doing something else. I started my laundry. Like, I'll sleep this summer, I think.
I scarfed down a couple tacos. Shout out to my wife for making those while we were doing betting and sweating, and then I laid down for 20 minutes. I don't even know if I fell asleep. I can't tell. All right, let's record this bad boy.
John, does the Fubo account not work?
I haven't tried. Honestly, I don't think I've tried it all year.
Oh, glad we're paying for it.
No, it works.
It works for you and for DJ. It's more of a John still recording on a second computer when we have
no. I'm recording on this computer. I don't have a second computer. That's why I'm recording on here.
But you're still recording on your computer when we have a DVR that we pay for.
If you think I'd be able to figure out how to get clips,
log into the DVR okay, that's a very fair counter, John. Okay, I will teach you how to log into Fubo and okay.
Yeah, there's 8 steps in there.
Great counter, actually. Hopefully the Knicks have some counters to anything. Don't tonight. Cat, what are we doing? Karl-Anthony Towns, what are we doing? That opening tip, the Knicks stole it because Cat didn't even jump and he just hit the ball back. And the ball went out of bounds. All right, that is not the start I wanted to see.
Oh, we're redoing it.
Oh, they're redoing it.
I wasn't ready.
The Pistons win it. Okay. Pistons win the opening tip.
It's all right. Get the ball second, third quarters. It's fine.
What kind of tacos, by the way, John, before we dive into basketball?
Chicken and corn.
Oh, okay. There's your answer, James.
No, I'm sorry. Ground turkey. Sorry.
Wow. Turkey. Kevin said he likes annoying me. Oh, the Brett Beatty thing. Luis Ancuna just got a base hit, by the way. Pizza.
There you go.
Same set they ran first possession last game.
Couldn't they never ran again.
Right.
Josh Hart. That was not exactly how I wanted the night to start.
I don't know that I would say they need to slow it down. You going on the line for that?
I would imagine. Yeah, I think so.
I just realized something.
What?
Do we want the Eagle or do we want Clyde? Do we want MSG?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it Breen and Clyde?
No, is it?
So on the next time out,
if it's Breen and Clyde, I'll go Breen and Clyde.
Clyde's not on MSG, so who's on that? Who's Kevin? What's the play-by-play team on MSG right now? Not sure. Okay, thank you for watching it with us. Never mind.
Very, very. I mean, I'll give them a possession grace note, but I'm very curious how they come out in this game. Is what does this team have a killer instinct? Do they know what a killer instinct looks like?
Ooh, halfway down. Okay.
Yeah. OG at the rim. Nothing fun.
No.
And more of that. They're in on the boards.
What? Cat really has not been tough on the glass this series, has he?
Josh Hart.
There we go.
Weight room. There you go.
What did I say about coming to play? Guys I know we're going to?
Mm-hmm.
You just never have to worry about him. You just don't.
It's good defense. It's Breen and Clyde.
Oof, Cat got lucky there. A little bump.
Yeah.
All right. Yep. So let's see how much Brunson is going to have to handle against pressure here. Yes, he's just going to walk up the court. That was the adjustment in the fourth quarter of Game 4 when he came back. Just keep him off ball. No need to have him deal with that.
And exert that energy.
That OG and Mikhail ran the same play. Disaster.
Ooh, get down.
I mean, it's good defense. Can we get a rebound? Here we go.
Cat trail. OG's not going to find him. There you go.
Well,
eventually.
It's a good recognition by Harris.
It was.
For it. Cat's grabbing his back. I don't like that. And Brunson. Okay, this is not the start I wanted to this game.
I mean, that was just a little.
Yeah, Cat grabbing his back right now.
Yeah, you're seeing it too, right?
Yeah, that's a concern. Just keep an eye on that.
And then offensive
Brunson. Not technically a Brunson, but
Kid also
enough.
Pushed him to the ground, but Brunson also might have helped with that contact.
He embellished.
Detroit's tight, guys. They're tight to start. Can you? That's the shame of it, is that Detroit has, I would say, not had a good offensive series. You know?
No.
Some moments. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because they're an NBA team, you know?
Yeah. Damn, Darren. All series.
Cat's just got to be better on the boards.
Yeah. I mean, it's literally the only thing that Duren is providing any value in. Screening.
Yeah, and it's a lot of value.
Rebounding. It's a lot of, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I thought OG looked a little tired as the game wore on.
Yeah.
Last couple games.
Game 4.
Last couple games. There was that stretch they went without OG and had Deuce in there.
Yep.
I thought it's just he needed a breather, you know?
I don't know. So that's a classic example of Cat going out and accomplishing.
No, he gives
very
up.
little.
He all he's doing is exposing 4-on-3 with no resistance. No, this is.
Guys, all right, we're forcing a
very, very, very poor offense here.
That's not what you want.
Unnecessary for Cat to be playing off that far, just kind of falling asleep there. Look, I'll take a little solace in the fact that the Pacers were down by 20, I think, in the first quarter, and they're down by 1 now, but still. But I just, the last thing you want to do is you didn't want to give this Piston team confidence out of the gate. It's the only way they're going to be in the game.
Yeah.
If you give them confidence right away.
Right. And you've ran, 2 out of the whatever possessions you've run, 5, 6 have been, you haven't even run your set. Like you've tried to, they take it away, or OG and Mikhail make the same cut and there's nothing happening.
It's just like,
and then how many times has Brunson had to improvise here just because there's zero happening?
This is the stuff about this team that like drives you crazy. It's stuff like this where they come out and it's like, what are we doing, guys? It's free throw.
Not what you want.
No, this is a terrible start. All right, good switch.
You live with that all day.
And that's one. All right, what are we running?
Good pass,
Hey.
Josh. Gosh, hard.
It's offense.
And getting that cross match with Duren.
Quick offense for Detroit. It's their best form of offense when they don't turn it over. I have a question for you when we have a break and play, DJ. That okay.
Nice, OG. Okay. I mean, that had a disaster written all over it, and it ended in a nice jumper.
Talent goes a long way.
Oh, there you go, Bridges.
What happened?
Oh, what happened? What? They called a foul.
No,
it's 2.
That's 2. Wow. All right.
You got to be kidding.
I was about to say it's a global game.
That's rough, man.
I need to see this. Oh,
that's
man.
Not a foul.
Yeah, I'd like
not
to see
in this
the
series.
I need to see his left hand where it was. If
Look,
it's like technically on his body, which is like not. It's like the textbook definition, but not necessarily a foul in the series.
The question I wanted to
challenge it. Go ahead, John. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check MSG.
The DJ, do you have any theories about why they are running so few Cat Brunson pick and rolls?
I think they probably value Towns as a spacer as much as whatever they're gaining out of it. Now, that may or may not be the case. I think it's a complex sort of trade-off there, but I think that's sort of what they're thinking. Now, I'm under the impression that Brunson as a driver is where the value is going to come from, even if they don't switch it, because Harris is going to hug Cat and stay with him. So I think there's that aspect, but I also do think they get a lot of advantage with Towns spacing at the whatever opposite wing he's going to be put at. So I think that's a big piece of it, because you can sort of remove that help defender from the equation with him being there. I think there's a perception that you can run 50 of these things, and that could be your offense, and it might be the case. But I also think that there's probably a ceiling with it if you're not getting, I think, what people assume, which is the Cat pop and then Brunson downhill against a big or downhill against whomever. Like there's what it was in November, December. I don't think that's it might happen on occasion, but I don't think that's what it's going to be. But you do get good stuff out of it. But it's what does Cat as a floor spacer provide, and how's that factored in?
DJ, it's less for me about how like you keep spamming it. Why aren't they doing it 50 times a game? It's that they would do it once or twice a game. That would frustrate me. And I think the last 2 games you've seen it.
Well,
no. What's his name? I wish I knew how to pronounce his name. Shax, SHAX NBA.
Yeah,
he tracks this stuff. They run it like there were games they'd run it like once or twice, especially in crunch time.
Are you talking about the playoffs or just in?
Crunch time. Well, I'm more talking about crunch time. How little they run it.
Oh, okay.
But it's more to the point that you want it to be a threat and not just a decoy. And I like the last 2 games that it seems, especially in crunch time, that it's a combination of both, to where you keep the Pistons guessing. And I think they've been successful at it, even if the offense hasn't always led to points.
Right?
It's led to looks, which I can only be appreciative of the process. Okay, that was a foul. Whatever.
Yep. Yeah, I do wonder, obviously Tibbs knows all this stuff. Why is he deciding it's not worth doing more? And you can never get a straight answer from him, which is frustrating. But it would be great if you give him some truth serum to really find out, because it's very confusing. That's OG top lock. It's awesome defense.
Ooh,
that's as good as it gets right there.
He's mad they took away his steal from him.
Yeah, that's right. You're right.
Yeah,
I'm getting a block somewhere.
I mean, he
Yeah,
denies
John.
the ball, and then on the second option, he blocks it.
You didn't reply to the Fanatics guy. Wanted to know.
Oh, I didn't even notice. I was probably sleeping.
And a couple misses from Hardaway early.
And there's Duran forcing another fucking. This is a problem. This is like these are the things. These are the things that make playoff games closer than they should be.
Yeah. Hart's been so good keeling over now. Last couple of games.
That would really tested the
I'll take it.
Theory.
Good foul. Oh, would it?
Yeah, Brunson definitely fouled him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought it was Hart, actually.
That guy is built. My God, he is.
Yeah.
I can almost yes, box him out, but also like he's explosive and he's fucking strong as hell.
Not to go full transaction talk, but would you extend him or would you trade him to the Lakers for a first round pick?
Man. So you have Stewart.
Yeah, like he's extension eligible. You have Stewart. You could enter, like, you have cap space. Like, you'd enter into the market. Also, like, what they're going to do with Beasley. You know.
Yeah, I'd be open to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Lakers have already shown they're willing to give up a first for a center. It's just they might be willing to do it for a better one than Mark Williams. Guys.
7 points midway through the first. Luckily, only down 5.
Extremely. I mean,
there you go, Josh. And a foul on Duran.
That's 2.
Okay. I mean, I don't know, is that a good thing or a bad thing, but
the way he's rebounding so far.
The way he's rebounding, I know.
B-ball Paul.
And clearly hasn't made their defense worse.
Can we get a deuce game?
I'll
3
take
4 threes.
I'll take.
I was about to point out we got Mitch and Hart on the floor at the same time.
Yeah,
which I get because of the Bridges foul trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Tech
on Paul Reed already.
So he's coming in trying to start stuff.
Awesome, great,
good. Fire up the Knicks. They're sleepwalking through the first quarter. Paul Reed coming in here messing that up.
Make these, Jalen.
1.
Jalen. All right, Cap. Time to wake up. Game time.
I mean, it's like comical at this point that how poorly they've started and essentially they've made some really nice hustle plays on defense.
Mm-hmm.
We could say that.
That's a tough 3.
Why is he taking that shot?
He's searching early on.
I think you're right. Yeah, I think that's what that was. I agree.
It's like out of rhythm completely. He's just searching, you know?
So let your teammates help you find whatever it is that you're searching for.
There you go, OG. He's on it today, especially defensively. 2 seconds. Oh, Giannonobi. Hi, Anne Hathaway. And he...
Damn.
Oh, okay, he's not sitting yet.
Please, can we not waste this defense, guys? Like...
Well, it's keeping you connected. So I get what you're saying. but they're not down 12 because of their defense.
Yeah, which this type of offensive start you should be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta hit these, Josh. And I know
No
you
hesitation.
will. It's the playoffs.
He's shooting like 60% or something.
Yeah, it's actually insane what Josh Hart turns into every playoffs. All right, I gotta go downstairs. Next timeout.
More
God,
phenomenal.
he is
Good defense.
killing it right now.
Unbelievable.
Brunson.
And no one cut. Deuce. Oh, we have to find it, Deuce. Knicks tie.
Hey!
Oh, tie game. Way to find it, Deuce. Needed you to do that.
You could make a highlight reel of OG Anunoby in this first quarter that players playing a full season wouldn't have. That's how good this has been.
Yep.
Agreed.
3 blocks.
I needed them to force that timeout so I can move my laundry over. I'll be right back, fellas.
Go for it.
I will just say when I tweeted earlier today at our friends at Fanatic Sportsbook to please create some more OG props.
You did say that.
They messaged me. I'm going to look at the message right now if I could freaking find it. Hold on here. Of course, I'm not going to be able to find it. But like I was like, I think I proposed do like steals and blocks.
Really? And they gave you a number.
I said create something steals plus blocks. And I don't think they could do both. That's what I wanted. I wanted steals plus blocks.
I think he's got 3 blocks, right? I don't know if that last one was actually credited a block.
I don't know. Let's take a look right now. Well, early impressions, other than that the Knicks could not get out of their own way on offense for the majority of that time. And OG's awesome.
OG's awesome. Hart making a 3. Yeah, I don't know what to make of Towns struggling. I don't know. He did sort of grab his lower back at one point. Just keep an eye on that, but just didn't look like himself on both ends, frankly, to start. They are.
He didn't attempt a shot also, right?
Did he attempt a shot? That's a good question.
I don't believe so.
Yes, he had that one dunk, I think. Yeah.
Oh, yes. You're right. Yep.
But that was it. And had a lot of trouble with Duren. But, with that said, you're tied and, it does. I know I hate to make it about one guy, but it's like OG Anunoby has that Kawhi Leonard ability to just sort of, for a 2-3 minute stretch, blow everything up you're trying to do. And that's what he's done for longer than that, actually.
Yeah.
He kept the Knicks connected, got them out running a little bit.
Yeah. And I feel. Sorry, what were you going to say?
And Cade's 1 of 6, and he's like, OG has a lot to do with that.
Yep. I mean, I would guess at this rate, OG is going to get the assignment for a lot of the night. Shout out to Dr. Dick Barnett. It was. I appreciated the opportunity to do a little research on him throughout the day yesterday.
Yeah.
Fun stat that because I was looking, I don't think I realized he played so many playoff games before coming to the Knicks. Played a little bit with the Syracuse Nationals, then actually went and won a championship in the American Basketball League in the 1 year that league was in existence.
Did he really?
And then on the Cleveland Pipers team, which was owned by George Steinbrenner.
That's awesome.
So then, right?
Yeah.
He made first team all ABL, but 1 year the league was in existence.
This was the Cleveland. What was the nickname of them?
Cleveland Pipers.
The Pipers.
Yeah. I think they may have become an ABA team. I'm pretty sure it was a Cleveland ABA team, but in any case, and then with the Lakers, obviously he went to 2 finals with the Lakers, which I think a lot of Knicks. I didn't
know
remember. Yeah, so he really
great notes.
Yeah, over 100 playoff games played, averaged 15 points a game for his playoff career. Really good stuff. Okay, I thought that was good. A good contest from Josh.
Yeah, I think he was improperly in help, able to get back to the shooter. And a shooter, you're not like he's not Beasley.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Yeah. You're not petrified. Okay, here we go, guys. This is the mismatch. And you take advantage of the mismatch. Okay.
I think Brunson's been better defending in the Cade actions.
All right. What's that? That was Mitch needs to be up higher.
Yeah, I guess I think it's a great shot.
It's a great shot. Yeah.
He could have been a little higher. You're right.
Yeah. Okay. He wants somebody to come.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, they put up. Yeah, I was about to say.
That didn't hit rim?
All right. So the Knicks probably do they get a break there or do they get hurt by that? Oh yeah, definitely.
Why? Because I don't think Mitch was in great shape where he caught it.
I don't think Mitch was in like go right back up with it position or anything like that.
Yeah, maybe he would have kicked it out for a 3 potentially. I didn't see where.
Brunson was there.
Oh, come on, guys. Easy, Mitch.
Wait, what?
There was never possession.
Why did they blow the? Was a foul?
Oh, yep, there it is. I didn't think he had possession, but I think it's a break for the Knicks.
You think?
Okay. Did you think he had possession of the ball? It seemed like he was sort of grappling for it.
That's a terrible call. I helped the Knicks out. Oh my God, guys!
Yeah, 2 Brunson turnovers.
It's a bad start for Brunson. Like bad.
Yeah. The thing about him is real quick, when he turns it over, it's usually out of bounds. It's a dead ball. Like he's rarely turning it over to create a possession the other way.
It's kind of wild to me that he doesn't have more of a command of like of the action right now. OG with the help. Oh my God, Mitchell! Mitch. What the fuck? This is a problem with Mitch. You can't have a player on the court who you can't trust to make a basic play with the ball. I mean, we're in year 7 of this.
Yeah.
It's.
I mean, it's regressed, if anything, to be honest with you.
If anything, it has.
Yeah. Which
is funny because it's like how many years of off-season videos of this nonsense do we have to see? And it just doesn't. It's not what you want. That's just not a good offensive possession.
My God. Whew.
Okay.
I mean, leave something in the tank though for the rest of the game. But this is amazing what he's doing right now.
It is. Good job by Deuce there. And it doesn't matter. Okay, all of a sudden you're down 6. Hope it's all right.
2 Josh Hart finishes.
That's the second of him pushing the pace.
Yes,
right?
He got in his way.
him and OG on defense, the two guys that have come to play here tonight.
Yeah, 100%.
I said last night, I think I said this last night, and there was an argument that Hart was the most consistent Knick in the series.
I think that's fair. You know, he hasn't had the highs of Brunson or Cat, but in terms of steadiness, yeah, I think that's completely fair. No hesitation. All right. Flooding the zone. Get it out. Okay.
Smart foul.
His free throws looked embarrassingly bad, like for him in Game 4.
Yeah. And all 4 were last game, right?
Yes.
Hello, Andrew.
Hey. Hey, bitch. Andrew, OG Anunoby is still
monster.
doing
Yeah.
Anunoby things.
Yeah. No, I had it on my phone. I had it on.
And Josh Hart's what did I say? I'm betting and sweating?
Doing Josh Hart things. Yeah, the double-double is well on its way, John.
Go with what you know is going to show up. You knew Josh Hart was going to show up. Now, granted, it's a little bit easier for him to do Josh Hart things.
1 or 2 is a win,
Hey,
and it's
Josh
Knicks
Hart again.
ball, Josh Hart things. There you go.
Fucking A, man. What a ball player. I just love having – this is why I, can never muster up the true energy to be like, how dare, Josh Hart be on the court for so many minutes. I know regular season Josh Hart is different than playoff Josh Hart.
It's not
I know.
a thing. Never mind.
No, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
Yes, I know. Nuance is not allowed. You're right. Oh, Mitch.
Jalen can't make that pass either.
Okay.
Josh can't make that pass. Who are we throwing it to?
Okay. You're welcome, Noah. Man. Push it. Deuce would love it. One time.
One time?
Mitchell Robinson.
So one thing he could do.
He's got 5 offensive.
I was actually
already?
7 total. Jeez, Mitch.
I thought I put in. Maybe I did in my actual bet. I think I may have put in Mitch 6+ rebounds.
Well, he's got 7. So if you did,
yes.
No.
How did that lead the point?
Okay.
Oh man.
Come on. They don't want this. They're not ready for this. Take it. It's right there. Take it. What?
It's a no.
Why aren't you stepping up on that?
Foul.
Mitch was way late on. He's getting out to the screen. That's what happened.
I don't understand that at all. Great pass by OG. But all this good Knicks offense, it's coming in transition and semi-transition.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes.
It's not like you've seen anything in the half court here. With a couple of exceptions. There's been a couple nice plays, but by and large. My Lord.
Would like you to make your free throws right now, Jalen Brunson. That's one.
This has been the Knicksiest first quarter.
Yes.
Is part of that description that they might also win the quarter?
Yeah, of course it is. They won 51 games. Everybody wanted to kill this team.
Yeah,
they won 51 games. That's,
this
is who they are.
We all just hate watch the quarter that they're going to win. Yeah, that's a good point, Jeff.
And they did so many great things. That's the thing.
Also, to your point about Indiana, hold on. Let's see how this ends. No good.
Okay.
To your point about Indiana, by the way, Indiana up 5 in the fourth
I know.
quarter. So.
I have it on. DJ, that was good. Good. That's called trail coverage, right, by Deuce?
Yeah, exactly. Just getting in between player and basket. Yeah, and then also just continuing to retreat as you're angling to the rim, so you don't give up the layup. He's the best on the team at that. What's that?
And not fouling, which was a problem for him, certainly in the last game, but I think generally in the series.
Quick reset. The New York Knicks lead 23-22.
Fill my water.
23-22 at the end of the first quarter. Stats that stick out. Josh Hart, 9 points in that first quarter, 4 rebounds, forced a steal and had an assist. Forced a steal, had a block and assist. Jalen Brunson, 3 points, 4 assists early on, despite not making a field goal. Karl-Anthony Towns only played 6 minutes, as well as Mikal Bridges. Bridges picked up 2 early fouls. OG Anunoby, 3 blocks already in this game to go along with 4 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson, 3 points, 7 rebounds in 6 minutes of action in that first quarter. I'm very curious who plays for this team in the second quarter, whether we get campaign minutes or not. They're up in the series, so I would see if he can give you a boost off the bench. But the Knicks are shooting 37% from the field and 16% from 3, as well as 57% from the free throw line, and they won the quarter. So we'll take it.
You got to play Payne. I don't even think that's.
I'm just curious. I would. That is my first guess too. That you need to play campaign.
Oh, what? 5 blocks for the Knicks in that quarter.
Yep, 3 by Anunoby.
And obviously related to that, the Pistons were 1 of 5 from the paint, non-restricted, and then 2 of 7 in the restricted area. So they got it.
Say that one more time.
They were 1 of 5 from the paint outside the restricted area, and then inside the restricted area, 2 of 7 for the Pistons in that quarter.
Winning the possession battle is a welcome return, by the way. That they 7 offensive rebounds in the first quarter for the Knicks, 5 from Mitch, but this is the first time we felt his impact. Who's this? Abdul Carter, the guy the Giants just drafted?
Yes.
Yeah, they're going to be really good on defense this year.
Are they?
Yeah, like
they
already
their
had
defensive line's great, but what about like linebacker, safeties, all that?
It's stuff? That's a great point. They're going to have a really great pass rush this year. Whether that's going to lead to.
Speaking of great pass rush,
there's Justin Tuck at the game, 2-time Super Bowl champion.
Let me ask you this: what is Kayvon Thibodeau?
A really good edge rusher that you don't get to celebrate him as much. So here's the thing between Brian Burns, Dexter Lawrence, and Kayvon Thibodeau.
Oh, Thibodeau, yeah.
That's just that's elite defensive line play. Yeah. But the Giants, they haven't had the greatest secondary. They let Xavier McKinney, I think is his name.
The safety.
Yeah, go to the Packers, which was tough. Armand says turncoat Strahan is what Thibodeau is. He'll get you a ton of sacks. I don't think the Giants just have flatly had a good defensive scheme, let alone good defensive personnel the last couple of years. So it's tough to fully evaluate them. I think adding Carter to the mix is damn, you're stacking up on talent here, you know? Oh, this is what? Jared Jack and Luke Walton arguing with the referees. My God, shut up.
Seriously.
There are 5 games into
hold on. Cat is in for OG.
Campaign's in for Brunson. Yeah, it's the double. It's Bridges and Cat with the bench.
And then Bridges is in for Hart.
Yes. Ooh,
Bridges.
Ooh, and Cat with the push. Yeah.
Oh, pushed off.
Yeah.
So I know it's limited minutes. Cat and Mitch, they can't score, but they're also holding teams, I think, under 80 points, or holding the Pistons under 80 points per 100 in their minutes.
Huh. I didn't know that.
The only thing I was going to say, I think you have to feel encouraged by the first, because they were 1 of 6 from 3 with 7 turnovers, and they're winning.
I agree.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah, Nick shot just as bad and missed free throws. Oh wow, Jason.
You're gonna call that?
Oh, that's not Jason Goebel.
You're gonna call that?
So there was like some message sent from someone in the NBA to get
All
this
it tighter. Yeah.
the series cleaned up.
What's left of it,
87-87, by the way, in Indiana.
Ah, okay.
Milwaukee's not going away.
Got to get that.
You got 2 7-foot
That's
humans
Nick's
there.
ball. Yeah, that's just Nick's ball.
How does he end up with that rebound? It felt like both of them were a step slow to get to it.
Yeah. I mean, it should have been Cat, to be honest, because Mitch had the box out. So it should have been Cat's pursuit.
I can't help but laugh at Bickerstaff yelling at the refs while Tibbs is trying to coach. Like they were feet apart. Ooh, you got one, Cam? Yeah, you do.
You know what?
Shout out Fanatic Sportsbook campaign over 0.5.
Offensive foul going
That's
the other
an
way.
offensive foul campaign.
Yes.
There you go, Cam.
There's a 2. They called it for pain.
Oh, I retract my celebration of the bet, but
Hey, maybe they review it.
I would love for that to
Let's see.
be reviewed into a 3. Foot's on the
Looked
line.
like
Foot's on the line.
Yeah,
oh well,
there.
Can't win.
That was
yet.
the bet over 0.5.
Over
threes?
0.5. Yeah, it's part of a parlay, so I'll take it.
Listen, sequences like that, he's going to play more than 3 minutes. He'll probably get another chance.
Deuce, one
Come
time,
on.
buddy.
Jump hook.
Get Mitchell Robinson.
Good. Fuck off.
Easy.
What?
All right, this is going to
You know,
be.
I'm-
We're going to review this.
I'm pissed. I'm not pissed. I'm done with all of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
You
So
know,
it's a
I've showed a lot of
left
respect
or
in this
left arm?
series.
So what hit him? It's his own.
Oh, his own
player.
guy.
His own
It's
fucking
guy.
teammate. Fuck all the way off.
Okay.
Get the fuck out of here. Sorry.
I hope you're okay. We all do deep down, and
He's fine. He's breathing. He has all his appendages. There's no eye
cornea could
hanging
be-
from a
Nothing fell off.
socket.
That's
Fucked
the
up,
standard. That's the standard.
You know,
Nothing
he's not
fell
coughing
off.
up blood.
No, you're right. He will live.
I had one of these rakes across the eye,
Mhm.
and I had a full cornea abrasion
Damn.
that lasted about 6 months. So weekly, it would heal, and then I would wake up, and it would re-tear. And this happened
damn.
ongoing for about 6 months, to the point where I had to tape my eyes shut to prevent them from drying out overnight, and then ripping this injury open every single, almost on a weekly basis. It was literally the worst basketball injury I ever had in my life.
That sounds awful, DJ.
It was the
Damn.
worst.
The worst one I have is, when we shake hands one day, DJ, you'll see it. But my ring finger over here, I jammed it. Like you've jammed your finger on a rebound before.
Yeah.
And it like turned my finger to that point. When I used to have Facebook, I posted it for everybody, and they were like, "Your finger's like the color of Grimace. What's wrong with it?" And I couldn't bend it for a good solid month. And to this day, my ring finger still turned.
Did you fracture? You must have like fractured.
Probably. It was one of those like, I'll tough it up.
Yeah.
I was in college type of thing.
Right.
But yeah, that's the worst basketball injury. Yes, David. So David Crockett, are you talking about DJ's injury or my injury? Because I could see after that injury. Yeah, DJ's is worse.
I had a bowling injury once.
Yeah.
My 30th birthday, we went bowling, and my knee buckled under me. I'm like, this is the beginning of the end.
John. Oh dear.
I haven't felt the same since.
For real?
Like a switch foot. No, it's like I mean, I'd say it somewhat facetiously, but everything for me, my stamina, like just basically stamina, but like everything when I turn 30, down the shitter.
The YouTube chat from someone said, "There's no eye coming out of his socket." Jonathan Macri. That's how we judge the sympathy we offer on injuries.
Oh yeah,
There's no eye coming out of his socket. There you go.
Your buddy with Hawks Fan TV who gave me shit because
that was actually just like you were sarcastic and it was more about RJ. Yes.
I don't think that guy understands sarcasm.
Yes.
That was not sarcastic, by the way. I literally don't think he understands sarcasm.
No, there's a reason I haven't gone back to that well for the
oh my god,
for the pregame, by the way. But that's neither here nor there.
And yet, that guy isn't as big a homer as who is this guy? Eric.
The Pistons dude. Yeah, there's a reason I go to Bragg's for my Pistons.
You mean credentialed media member Eric Vincent?
Yeah,
Eric
Vincent.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. I mean,
I got some intel that they're apparently giving out credentials to guys like him in Detroit now, and it's
you should. You have to get somebody covering this team. Jesus.
Man, Deuce and Campaign are defending right now. That's how you beat it backdoor, but you're fine now.
As he all right. Thankfully his eye didn't come out of his socket. Someone apparently caught on a hot mic that was caught on a hot mic saying, "Go back to Rosalind, you bitch," to Tobias Harris. And I have to laugh at that after my Nassau rant the other day.
That was almost such a good defensive possession.
3 seconds. Nope, he's out.
Yeah, 2-9. There you go, Cat. There you go. I like the process. Didn't get.
I thought that was a good shot. He's just off.
Just didn't go in. No, just didn't go in.
Okay, Tobias.
All right.
Get it out of your system.
Nice make. Nice make.
Ties the game.
I'll put that in.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a layup for him.
Yeah. Good job getting back there.
Yep. Yes.
Very good.
All right. Here comes Cade. I'd assume OG returns. Don't get handsy.
Oof.
That's just a
nice.
good move.
All right. Some nice shot making here from the Pistons, which they haven't had at all. Perhaps not a coincidence that OG's not in the game. Rim finishing.
Mitchell Robinson.
This has been
it's a
insane rebounding right now.
On the offensive end.
Yes.
Defensive end, on the other hand. All right. There you go, Miguel.
Please. My Lord. Thought about it.
Oop. It was only like for like half a second. Yeah. Didn't really run anything there.
I was about to say, would have liked some kind of process on that. Yes, he does.
Someone woke up. And we're calling time.
All right. You thought you had maybe a little breathing room with a 5-point lead, but not so much. All right, DJ, what do you see in the last few minutes? Anything of note?
Well, the defensive rebound issue is real. It's not the starting lineup; it's the double big lineup. Just having trouble keeping Duren off the backboard. Same with Paul Reed. That's been a problem. When they're pushing the ball and they're getting into semi-transition, they're getting good stuff. The Knicks. I think that has to be continued. A good rest for Brunson, Hart, and Anunoby.
Yeah,
I think you need to develop something in the half court that you can rely on, and that's the missing piece in this game. The cat post ups have been okay. He's missed both of them, but I don't think you can be upset about the shots that he attempted. I do think that they need to figure out how to weaponize him as a trail player, because you saw in game 3 where once they started to press up on him, it opened up a lot of driving lanes for Brunson, because you're basically playing 4-on-4 at that point, and that has to be the counter. If Harris is going to be picking him up at the logo, then you need to take advantage, because you're going to have these double gap scenarios where there's just not going to be a help defender, and you have to utilize that. So, I mean, Cat has not been his shooting has not been a factor here, and that's where I think it needs to happen. What do you guys think?
Yeah, no, I mean, they're so just it's just piggybacking off of they're not using Cat as a trail guy, and he hasn't attempted any threes. They're 1 of 9 from deep, which is pretty wild, especially since the Pistons are now up to 4 or 14. But like, that's my biggest thing. Is they're tied. They only have 1 3. I guess would be my silver lining here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Haven't turned the ball over in this quarter, so that's something. So you're getting shots on goal, but
Mitch Robinson's been a monster. That's my these 7 offensive rebounds have been very welcome to my life. So a 7-9 Mitch, a 7-9 half from Mitchell Robinson is like it's the Cavs series revisited.
Their offense is putbacks in transition. Which is why they only have 31 points.
Yeah. He has 7 offensive rebounds in 11 minutes.
Yeah. John, what's the record? The playoff record?
What's that?
I'm going to look up the playoff record for offensive rebounds in a game.
Oh.
I'm assuming it's like a Baylor or Wilt stat. Although they didn't keep track of offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that was mostly just rebounds.
Kevin, you're there. Kevin, look that up, please.
I think Rodman might have had that.
That's you know what? Barkley or Rodman is the answer.
Oh, Barkley,
yeah,
that's a good one too.
Barkley or Rodman.
Ewing in the 94 Game 7 had a ton against the Pacers, so he actually might. Probably not record.
AB also. Shaq is an option as well.
Here's your 1-5 pick and roll.
There you go.
And you get your switch. Now you got to go to work.
Oh, Jalen.
The fuck was that, guys? And that was an easy shot from Brunson. I mean, Cat's been rough. Let's just call it.
What's happening here?
Nothing.
That's not good.
No.
They didn't run a thing there. That was a nothing possession. That's off Duren.
It's off, yeah.
I wonder if someone gave JB a missive like, you're not allowed to challenge in the first half. Anything questionable. You're not allowed to challenge.
Oof. 1 of 10 now from 3 for the team. And they're 1 for 10. That was a silly foul. Oh, that was Brunson? Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought they called it on OG. Man.
They easily switched that. That was not a switch you needed to make for Bridges on Cunningham. Okay. Don't help.
They're defending at least.
Cat got dislodged.
He did. He didn't get that to the backboard? Damn it.
And one,
and he fouled the Cat. Man, he's been rough. Oof. Let's see.
Oh, they had
that was at
backboard.
the
Yeah,
backboard.
that's backboard first.
Wait, you think it hit? You
They
think it did
hit
hit
the backboard first? Yeah.
It's not a great angle, but it looked like it was off the backboard first.
But I mean, at the same time, how many times have we seen Bridges get blocked at the rim here?
I mean,
Which
yes,
but
that doesn't apply here.
No, I know. But if
know?
it's close, it's like you're banking on the goaltend.
Maybe he should never shoot at the rim anymore. He should stick to
fairway. Look, yeah.
There you go, G.
Whew,
Well
okay,
done.
it's
well done. All right. Yeah, 36-33. I should have took the under, not 111 each, John.
Yeah.
Back.
Oh my God, Cat, what are you doing, man?
No, he's trying to kick the ball.
A man in the dunker.
Instead of getting his hands active.
This has been an atrocious performance from Karl-Anthony Towns on both sides of the ball.
There you go.
Another
G.
one.
There you go, G.
Mikhail, there you go.
Oh, Mikhail. Don't even get to enjoy it.
No.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that was very lucky. That wasn't a charge. That wasn't a block and foul.
Block, yeah.
He's moving.
All right, here we go.
That's very clearly back. God,
that was obviously goaltending. They can't go back and change that?
No, it's not a call.
Can't challenge
the same issue as the end of game 4. You can't challenge a no call.
Can you get it to the second side?
I was about to say.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
that's what you do.
Nobi. And an assist.
That's a great read by Cat.
Yeah.
Hard cuts into space.
Cat to Hart to OG.
Bring Cat into his scoring. That's good defense, Josh. Oh, come on.
And they're in the penalty.
I mean, right person to put to the line, but still, you're right. I don't like that. Josh gets another foul. So while they're at the line, the record for offensive rebounds in a playoff game is 15.
15.
Yes, there's a very prominent rebounder that we haven't said. We said Shaq. We said Barkley. As Thompson misses the first one, we said Barkley. We said Rodman.
Moses.
Yeah, Moses Malone. Well done.
Good guess.
I mean, greatest rebounder in NBA history.
Well, there you go. That's why the one that was missed. David Crockett also got it. And this is why missed 2 free throws. So I don't like the foul on Josh, but it was the guy to send to the line.
Foul.
There you go.
Twice.
That's 3 on Cade.
No way. Did they really just allow that?
Fouls him here?
What, John?
Halliburton got down the lane and for a freaking dunk with 10.8 seconds left to tie the game at 103.
Yeah, I have it. You're ahead of me probably, but I'm going to put it on my second screen.
But it's like in the half court.
This is the NBA TV game, right?
Yes, as it should be.
Yeah. There you go. Oh. Please don't, Kat.
You know what? Get it.
Not
going.
If that fine, if that's the logic, fine. I agree with you. I would like to not give up a point on the other end in a game that might get decided by
Get tough, man. You know what?
Yeah.
That's hard. It's hard to do that. Doesn't matter how big you are. It's hard to do it.
Yeah.
But
they didn't call it T.
Good. Eat shit, Rosalind.
Can anyone do a good John Hamm impersonation? That's what the money is for.
Oh.
You know? When you get paid $50+ million, sometimes it's not enough to be the best shooting big man of all time. Sometimes you got to be that.
Cat guarding Thompson here. No center lineup.
Oh, they're doing it, John.
Yeah.
They went to a lineup with no center.
No issue with the defense there. That was good D.
He's got 3 fouls. Yep.
Cat.
Kick out. Yes! Get in there! Get him going!
Go.
Get him going! Let's go! Who got the offensive rebound there? Or was it a no shot attempt?
No. Ugh, man.
It's okay.
Josh, offensive rebound. Grinding for good, said.
I know Josh had the kick out.
Oh, wow.
That's
nothing.
a
Little contact.
Little wildcat.
Yeah.
All
Of
serious.
course.
Yeah.
Probably a good timeout.
No, it's a foul. I got 2 hands on him.
Oh.
Oh, the hand. Yeah, you got to armbar it.
It's crazy they're not in the penalty yet.
Oh, wow.
Challenge it, JB.
Please
You know you want to.
Go for it, buddy.
Please do.
You got
Come on,
this.
you know you want to.
You got this.
You know you want to.
You got it.
Telling you.
Do it.
Is he going to
Oh,
do
he
it?
doesn't know what to do.
Oh, he's shook. That's not a reach.
You might want to challenge that, actually.
DJ, I love you.
No, he hit him.
DJ, I love you.
He hit him. He's out there yelling at fucking half court, and he has a challenge. He's not going to challenge him because he knows the kid's not going to win the challenge.
DJ, that was so good.
All right, Kat.
talking shit, and then you get one replay, and it's like, you might want to challenge that, actually. Oh, man. That's great.
All right, we got overtime in Milwaukee or in Indiana.
Guys,
knew
free
that was
throws.
All right, so now, Cat back on Asar.
Okay.
Ooh.
Long
Tough rebound.
Long
Gotta
rebound.
get for the nail.
God. He is a pain in the ass on the boards. Well, I don't know what Hart was really able to do there.
3 for men.
3 offensive rebounds?
3 rebounds total. Now 4 rebounds total for men.
Ooh.
Good.
And this is why him at the line is not. It's not something you challenge.
That's a good point.
You know, it's annoying. Josh has 3 fouls.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I'm gonna miss my
Yeah,
parlay because
man.
Brunson points.
I might too. But, somehow we're going to look up at the end and Brunson's going to have 30 points.
I mean, God knows he scored 20-something in the second half before.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, get yourself going.
There you go.
I think he needed to see that go down.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cosign. I mean, Rich, they've given up 47 points. I don't know what you're talking about. Be honest, man. When's the last time the Knicks got a stop? Like, they've been getting stops all half.
Yeah, you can't complain about it. I mean, there's been some nice shot making by the Pistons.
There you go. There's a stop.
But there's been a lot more of that.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Ooh, Josh Hart. Great recovery there.
Very clearly the player of the half, I think.
Yo, Tim Hardaway Jr. Tip-off was an hour ago, but
right, DJ's. I mean, I know OG's been incredible on defense, but
Hart,
player of the half.
I think Hart's been the guy
with like a shout out to Mitch, but yeah, with just Josh.
Yeah, shout out to Mitch too. Shout out to Mitch.
Yeah. John, this is what I've been saying it when I've had the chance to since you said it in game. I guess it was either you or DJ said it in game 2. Like, the spacing issues are real, but he's up for this. Like, the tough thing about taking him off the court is that he's always going to be the person is up for this. There's no, like, where has Josh Hart been these last 5 minutes? It's like,
no,
the moment is never too big for Josh Hart, and he's always part of it. That was a weird. He got like backdoor. He was being face guarded. That was very weird. How defense by Paul Reed.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then why I didn't see he much have switched on him, but I don't know why.
I didn't understand why Asal was on Hart to begin with.
That's a good point.
Although
Kevin.
I guess no, actually that's not true because then you could just help off and.
Kevin, that's a good point. And I wonder if Tibbs agrees. Jalen Brunson.
Jeez.
Yeah, Kevin, there you go. Mitch in for Cat. Oh, and Deuce in for Josh. So he agrees. This is good. This is good coaching.
Is it a two? Are they going to get another possession here?
No, 16 seconds.
Oh, 16 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, Josh Hart has 3 fouls?
Yeah, so that's just good situational coaching here. So
no sim to end?
No sim to end.
I was just gonna you beat me to it.
Precious
I have my moments.
In, so okay.
I have my moments.
Knicks up 3. I'd love for them to be. What happened?
What's going on?
How? Mitch.
I mean, they've overcorrected here on some of these calls.
Who was the foul on, I guess, is what I'm wondering.
Mitch. They called it on Mitch. Just in time.
No.
Oh, it's on fucking Hardaway, too.
Oh, yeah. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
Fair. Can't hit a guy in the face.
No, you can't.
Not in this series. Not even in this series.
I know Mitch has had a spectacular half offensive rebounding wise, but like there's been some not good stuff from Mitch in this half. We'll leave it at that.
7 points, 9 rebounds, 7 offensive. I can't overlook that. They were struggling to literally do anything in the first half, and then Mitch came in and they had a thing they could lean on. So I have to give him that credit, Mitch.
That's fine.
Doing. All right.
Can
points
we at least get something out of it here?
Let's bring OG into the action. So you get Paul Reed.
Late on it.
Oh, Jalen.
That's bad by JB.
A rough Jalen Brunson half.
Brutal.
And the Knicks still end up winning the half, 50-49. The Knicks lead. I believe we'll be back on the other side of the half to watch the second one. Thank you for watching along with us. You guys say your piece. I gotta get my laundry.
And I'm going to do a very quick halftime Zoom for any of the newsletter subscribers out there. Come feel free to join me on that. But otherwise, I'll see you in a couple minutes.
All right. I'm going to run too quickly. I have to get the dog a little walk, and I will be back with the boys in a moment. All right. So it's 50-49. Knicks by 1. 27 all there in the second quarter after the Knicks won the first quarter by 1. Shooting numbers. Knicks 39%. Is that Detroit? I'm sorry. Detroit 39% from the field. They are 8 of 13 from the free throw line, 5 of 18 from 3. The Knicks are 40% from the field, 7 of 12 from the free throw line. So both teams missing 5 free throws and only 3 of 12 from 3-point range for the Knicks. 12-8 offensive rebound edge for the Knicks. Yeah, Pistons have kept the second chance points within striking distance. Knicks only +3, despite Mitch obviously dominating in that area and during his minutes. It's been close. I thought the Anunoby first quarter is probably the only reason why the Knicks are within or up 1 based on his defensive performance. And you think about it, Cade Cunningham has just not had any rhythm in this game. He's 2 of 8 from the field. He's got 4 points, 2 assists, and it's just started with the Anunoby defense right out of the gate. And I think if you are the Pistons, getting Cade some room to operate, the Pacers won. How did that happen? Last I checked, the Bucks were up 118-114 late. Wow. Okay. Pacers moving on. Trying to rewind that to see what happened. Halliburton screen, Siakam isolated against Giannis, crossover, gets in lane, finishes with a second left. Wow. Giannis had Halliburton in an ISO left wing. Easy left to right crossover and a finish. It's a tough way to go for the Bucks. Man. Let's see. So Trent goes for 33. Giannis with a 30, 20, 13 triple-double. 26 and 9 for Halliburton. TJ McConnell, 18 off the bench.
Hey, did you see the end of that game?
I just turned on. Well, I just saw the last possession where Halliburton beat Giannis. What happened before that?
So I want to get the score and situation right. The Pacers had the Bucks had a 118-111 lead with 40 seconds to go. They made it 118-111. The Pacers hurried the ball up the court. The Bucks defense was not really set, probably thinking they had the game won.
Yeah.
And actually, AJ Green missed the second free throw, so it should have been 119-111. And it was 118-111. And Nembhard took a deep 3, made the 3. So then it was a 4-point game. So Bucks took a timeout. Gary Trent Jr. Committed a turnover. I did not see the turnover, in full disclosure. Halliburton made a driving layup that was an and one. AJ Green fouled them. So at this point, it's 118-117 Bucks, but Bucks still have the lead.
How much time is left at this point?
At this point, 17 seconds left.
Okay.
And Gary Trent Jr. loses the ball out of bounds. And then
2 turnovers for Trent.
2 turnovers for Trent within the last 30 seconds of the basketball game. Halliburton makes a driving layup, which he did, by the way, to tie the game, to send it to overtime with 10 seconds left. He made a driving layup to take the lead in overtime with 1 second left, and the Bucks had no timeouts left. That was the game.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sitting there watching. I'm like, oh my god, the Bucks are actually going to force Game 6. That's cool. I'll look forward to that.
Yeah,
you know, it's in Milwaukee. You never know. Crazier things have happened. Wow.
118 to 111. What was the time at that? Was it, you said 40 seconds? 46?
Sorry, say that again.
It was 118, 111. How much time was left?
When the Nembhard hit 3, there were 34 seconds left.
Oh, dude.
Unconscionable.
That's wild.
Wild.
So Jalen Duren in the first half, plus 13. 12 minutes.
Say that one more time.
Jalen Duren was a plus 13 in that
Wow.
half. All right, so let's come out with a little execution. Get that guy, keep him in the flow. Towns. All right. Knicks minus 29 in the third quarter in the series. Minus 29 over the 4 games. Per MSG broadcast.
Whew.
Yeah. Breathe. That's a well-earned deep breath.
Thank you. I'll do another one. Whew. All right. Win one more half, and we're in the second round.
Oh, sounds so easy. Okay, what do we get?
That's
okay. More of the same.
It's not the start to the half.
What were they trying to do there?
It
Tibbs
was
clearly doesn't know.
The Brunson floppy where you can sort of choose what screen is to take, and Thompson just beat him to the spot, and then he tried to run empty side with Hart, and he got beat to the baseline by Duren.
So it's good defense.
Yeah.
What you're saying. All right. They can do that too. Out of bounds. Cade, man.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know if it's just the foul trouble for him has taken him out, or he just.
Well, I think Anunoby defensively to start took him out, and then he just didn't have a rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
It's my take. I don't know. I could be wrong.
No,
foul is probably a part of that too.
Yeah, I agree with Breen. That's a young player.
He'll get better.
Yeah. The development.
I still can't believe the end of that.
Out of Milwaukee? Yeah.
Yeah.
If that's the way that Giannis' tenure ends, that's a way to go out.
Okay, here's the pick and roll, right?
He didn't set a screen.
No. See, I think that's part of the calculation, is that Towns is not exactly the best screen setter. Come on.
And Anunoby. Bro, he has to sit courtside every game of every future playoff game at Madison Square Garden.
Good job, JB. Get off.
On Josh Hart.
4.
If they get any evidence that this is worth a challenge, it's worth a challenge. I
Like
grabbed
from
his
the
arm.
No, he grabbed his
he
arm.
grabbed his arm. Damn it. Oh, that skipped. The Knicks hit a 3, and Josh Hart. No, OG just hit a 3. And then Tim Hardaway hits a 3. Whew.
The starting lineup has been outscored pretty comfortably in every third quarter of the series.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes sense.
Just not falling tonight.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, good. Who's hurt?
It's going to be a foul on Obi. Taking a look at this probably for a hostile act. Watch.
Not a bad call, Busy. I wonder about Mitch's. If Josh can't be as aggressive as he likes to be. So him with 4 fouls is not, especially with how Mitch was in the first half.
Excuse me?
He's putting his shoe on, and Hardaway runs into him. Never seen that before.
I actually don't know who the foul should be on there, or if it's just like a no call. Cade.
Man, it's like getting Cat involved in these actions. It's like 3 points.
And it's been a slow deterioration since game 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, remember how good he started out in game 1?
Yeah.
Defensively?
He was just late there. He gets out late, and then he's got to sort of break down, get into a stance, and then defend, and it's just too much to ask. He's got to be at the screen when it's set.
Damn.
Okay, so already it's a 5-point flip here.
We just don't need Jalen handling at this point up the court. There's no need for it.
That's a good defense. And that's
now
OG foul? That's his 4th? Or just 3?
I don't know.
Their
offense
they just lost
is going nowhere. It feels like they can't score. Or can't score. It feels like they can't generate a good shot.
Mm-hmm.
Too easy.
And that's good offense.
Again, this is the fucking 5th straight third quarter, guys. Come on.
Yeah. Talk to him, Tibbs.
But it's every third quarter. What is happening?
I think you have to adjust the screen coverage because Cat is not providing any resistance at the level, and it's just creating these advantages on the backside that are the Pistons have been making hay out of. It's been good.
So what adjustment would you make?
Blitz him so he has no choice but to be aggressive, or just drop him. And then hope that, Anunoby can get through it and, rear contest. It's like a half measure at this point. It's like they want him up high, but because he knows he's not in a full blitz, he's in this in between.
Which is like,
it's the worst case scenario because you're just allowing the advantage. You're not impacting the ball.
You're not taking anything away.
Yeah.
I think I'm actually more concerned about the offense right now.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just don't understand how they're not able to generate anything at all that's good. Like, I get what the Pistons are doing. This is trivia time? Okay. Man, I really don't want them to lose this freaking game. This would be very annoying.
Knicks starters are a -9 right now.
That sounds about right.
So I can
Pistons starters +17.
The Pistons starters are +17.
Yep. They've outscored the Knicks 31-14 in exactly 12 minutes.
In 12 minutes. There you go, Carm. Good Knicks fan. Okay, well, let's see what they got coming out of this timeout. These third quarter timeouts haven't necessarily helped things. Man. Looking good. I still can't believe OG Anunoby got called for a foul adjusting his shoe.
Yeah, tying his shoes or whatever it was. All right. An ETO. Now what does this look like?
I'm going to guess
it's something good.
It's something for Cat in a like an ISO post up, something to get him a post touch. Here it is. He's going to cross over to the other side to get a touch. They took it away.
That cannot be
long and Josh, careful.
That cannot be the shot there.
Well, that's the theme, I think, of the game so far on the Pistons side is that they've taken away the Knicks' first, second option on a lot of these possessions. And it's been a lot of, all right, shot clock's under 10. Now I have to make a move. Grab the ball.
Okay. There you go.
Smart move.
There you go, Josh.
You want to get another foul. It's finishing tonight. Cat late.
Oh.
See, here's what happened there. Cat's late. He has to now be in a drop because he couldn't get to the level. So Cade can sort of jail OG. And see, Cat's dropping now because he has no choice because he wasn't at the screen.
And he's flailing at it. It's like, oh.
It's literally the Bridges thing from earlier in the year where he was like, Cat's just got to give me an extra second. Like, I can catch up if I'm not always trailing, you know?
It's just, it's too easy right now for the Pistons to bring in into actions, and it really does feel like it's automatic baskets. I wonder.
What we could do is
got a Mitch.
They're not more radically. You put him on a SAR.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh,
why haven't they done that?
I don't know. It's a tips. I don't know. I think most coaches would have pushed that button. To be honest with you.
Yeah, it's not a great look.
Oof. There you go. Way to stay with it, JB.
Just finding it.
Yeah.
Down 3 feels. We're talking like they're down 10.
Right.
They're
not
a
one possession game. Yeah.
They are not playing well, but they're right there.
Switch.
Good switch, I think.
Yes. It's a great job. Great job.
There you go.
Good defense by JB there.
Yes.
Watch out from behind.
Yeah, Brunson.
Found him. There you go.
Come on.
One of these has to go down. Josh, don't reach.
Travel?
That was a great look.
Oh.
Ooh.
Nobody's hitting anything. Oh! Josh, get back. Take the charge. Jalen.
Come on, you got Clyde saying you're crying. Hey, he's right. No,
I mean, they.
I don't want to hear about the refs in this game.
Yeah, I got nothing for the refs this game. Their offense has been a bit putrid tonight. Cats and drop, and it doesn't. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jalen Darren. Guys, grab a rebound.
Cat. I mean, Cat's just not offering anything at all. He's offering nothing. When's the last time?
Wow.
When's the last time Towns has attempted a shot? How's that? In fact,
a sub on the other side of this would be nice.
Man.
Yeah, same.
They have no good options right now.
but how is that possible? It's like and I get it. The Pistons are like they're really good. They're creating a really good show.
Yeah, and
how much of it is Brunson not being comfortable pulling up right now?
It's a good question. I don't know if do you think he's passed those up or what?
Because I'm just trying to think of how else they are able to so effectively guard him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just
I don't know.
really
I don't. From my perspective, there haven't been a lot of those opportunities because of how they're defending their ball screen. It's not like he's got a drop defender to sort of time and pull up against.
Because they're just switching everything.
They're switching or they're playing really high. Yeah. I mean, is there one? Anunoby's playing well offensively. Hart's doing his thing in terms of finishing, but he's 1 of 4 from 3 now. They just don't have anyone really with any sort of rhythm.
So Deadwood 604 with a super chat. What does Tibbs do at halftime if these thirds are bad? Is he so old school that he's just in his office ripping heaters or polishing off a 6-pack? We heard that Tibbs's thing is pizzas, right? It's microwave pizzas, like frozen pizzas.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it's a factor meal. No sponsor. Unsponsored.
I don't know. Let me grab some water right back.
Yeah, you're good, DJ.
I mean, their shot distribution is very even tonight. I'll say that, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but like Anunoby 11 shots, Brunson 11 shots, Towns 10 shots, Hart 10 shots.
Jalen Brunson 8 points. This is a weird Brunson game.
This might be as simple as like your 3 best offensive players on paper are 7 for 28 from the field. Is it as simple as that? And if they're not like threats, All right, it's a 6-point game. It's not 16, it's 6. Yeah, of course it's scary. I don't know why, but I'm not betting on it. Oof, that hurt. You helped off and paid the price. Man, does a 9-point lead feel awfully big in this game right now.
Nope.
Again, though, it's bailed out.
Yeah.
This is not good offense. Was that his fourth foul?
I'm looking now. Who was the foul? That was on Thompson?
Yeah.
I think that's 3. Box score has 2 right now. I don't know if they're just behind him on that one.
Yeah, they should be.
Wrong side.
I mean,
they have
I
to
really
change
just don't.
this. They have to.
Yeah.
They can't. He can't defend right now.
He's not defending at all. It's like all their worst tendencies in this quarter have been there.
Here comes Mitch, and that's a
And
foul.
there's
It's just a
Cat
reach,
fouled.
and it's a 4th foul on Cat. He's just been awful this game, man.
It's his worst
It's on
game of the
Bridges.
series. Boy, if they don't get something from the bench here,
It might be curtains.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, a
Wow.
star.
Thank God they're missing free throws.
Specifically,
he's missing
free throws. Yeah. Oh,
5.
5.
Mitch is coming in. I made one.
First. All right. 10-point game. Officially. That's 3.
I mean, Clyde has to know better than that. It's how Brunson's been defended
The whole
since the
series.
Pacer series.
Yeah.
Last year.
Whole season. Yeah, whole season.
And basically, and this whole season. Like there's a benefit to making him work that hard, despite the fouls. Look at the space, just non-existent. It's a great cut.
Okay.
Josh, be careful.
Now you should be able to string together some stops here with this defensive group against this offense. Block that.
Oh. All right.
I mean, credit to Thompson. I mean, he's not making free throws, but he's been impactful.
Aggressive, yeah.
Yeah.
Against an advantage. He's been good.
Yeah, he's gonna probably Bondi with a interesting stat. Bridges 1 for 7, 2 points. Knicks have been outscored by 15 in his 25 minutes.
I don't think that's a reflection on Bridges, to be honest. I don't think he's helped, but like the Cat minutes are what's the most concerning.
Yeah. Cat's been very bad.
Not that I put it past.
Oh my God.
What?
Asar with 17 points.
Oh.
So much for that number.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, you could be really aggressive here if you're Durham. There you go. Split it.
Jaren, jeez.
Man,
Young Pistons, man.
give him credit. I mean, you gave him hope in the game. You let him hang around. It was, you made it a game because this offense was. I mean, but then again, give them credit, I guess, for making the offense look as bad as it did for the first half, and obviously for the third quarter as well. Okay.
So
there
Josh
goes
Hart is
McCall
just
to the
never going to
bench.
get a foul called when he gets hit in the head on a layup or dunk.
Guess not.
Just won't happen.
Really not.
Every single time he gets hit in the head. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, please be the thing. Please be the thing.
Write that down. 71-64.
Need to stop here. Let it lead to momentum. Can't just trade it for another 3.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that was a trending to be a backbreaker. Good rebound, dude.
That's the second effort by Mitch that Cat wasn't giving you.
Okay. Mitch free throws now. I would. Did you notice Schroeder there?
The dive he took?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Hart ran into him. He knows.
Yeah.
Hart has 4 fouls.
I saw it.
So John saw it too. Okay. Like that's it. He's got a lot of Kyle Lowry in him.
Yep. All right. Give me one, Mitch.
I'll take 1 or 2.
I'll sign for 1. Where do I sign for 1? Not close. I guess Brunson thought that Mitch would be able to maybe dunk that.
I guess.
Get
Yeah.
that pass back.
You saw it. He knew he
Josh
had.
was also cutting, is what I'd say. I think he was trying to hit
All right.
Josh. All right, 1 or 2.
2 of 2 of 4 for the game.
Feels like a win.
Yeah.
All right, down 6.
Cat coming back in. Okay.
Really?
For
Little double
Josh.
big.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be for Josh. There you go. Please pick it up. Okay.
Did Brunson get hurt?
A lot of traffic.
No, he's
Here.
He's back.
Okay.
Ooh,
Easy.
And Anobi
Oh!
down by 4. Bickerstaff should call timeout.
Oh, he's made that all series. Get out. Heck of Mitch.
Okay.
This is interesting. You know what? Credit to Bickerstaff. This is a sound strategy. Let's see if it works.
Yeah.
We'll find out how sound it is.
Yeah.
Kerr did that to Adams last night. Got him off the floor.
Yep. And he's very clearly impactful in that end of the floor tonight.
Yeah.
Mitch Robinson. DJ just said that, Mike Breen.
Yeah, I know. Come on, Mike. Perk up.
Come on, man.
Christ.
Never wrong, just early, DJ, as the kids say.
You can't do it the last 2 minutes of the quarter, too, right?
Mitchell Robinson, so close. Okay. Like you said, 1 or 2. We'll take these 1 or 2 possessions.
Well, right. Is it you can't do it last 2 minutes of the half or the quarter?
Quarter.
Okay.
Yeah, yep, last 2 minutes. Oh, Kevin's saying last 2 minutes of the half. So maybe
I should know the rule, but I
you
don't.
could only do it last 2 minutes of the half. Look, as far as I'm concerned, go get into the penalty for the fourth quarter if you want to do it. Mitch, 1 of 2. That's what we'll take.
Now, Matt says you're still making out well if you're Detroit, but I don't know about in this game.
Yeah, but now
I don't know about in this
game where every
Yeah.
point matters.
Yeah. All right. Oh, OG.
Good defense. That's there you go.
The
And
rebound,
a mid
Mitch.
rebound.
Brunson
Good.
was there.
Hack him again. Josh
Yes!
Hart down 1. The Mitchell Robinson turn. There you go, Mitch. Down 1.
I
mean, guys,
really good. I thought maybe it was the angle. I thought that was a really good contest by Jalen Brunson.
Yeah,
on the
I agree.
three.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Night and day defensively since Mitch came in the game. Night and day.
Night and day. And it was 71.
It was 71 to
61
61
when Brunson made that three. Yeah. Now they're within one.
Apparently,
Hart's
it is
making his
quarter.
layups.
By the way, it is quarter.
It is quarter?
It is quarter. Yeah. Shout out to Busy.
Hart is 6 of 8 in the restricted area tonight.
And one of those was like the thing you were saying that just happened, where he got fouled by Darren, but they didn't call it. Josh Hart 15, 7 and 4 tonight. Brunson 6 assists. John, good scoring. Okay, John's not there. Good scoring fourth quarter, and that 30 and 7 streak is gonna continue. All right, here's the deal. Take the lead, keep the lead. That is my objective right now. Take the lead, keep the lead. Yeah, talk about getting something from your bench. Noah Dennis, Mitch and McBride, plus 12 each. Their minutes have matched, too. So
I am...
Yes, the desperation three. That's right. A 9-0 run. All started by that. There you go, Deuce.
Wow. Brunson defended the hell out of that possession.
There you go, Mitch. The hands. Oh, that's a good play by Schroeder. I hate it, but it worked. Was going for the lead there.
Oh my God, you had it.
Damn it.
Kick it out.
Find him. Ooh. There you go. The lob and should be and one. All right, down one.
That's the best freaking offense that they've had in the half court.
Mm-hmm. There you go, Mitch.
JB's been awesome hedging the whole night.
You tip your cap to that.
Yeah.
Absolutely tip your cap. That was exceptional defense.
Josh, you got one? No, they're not going to it yet. Josh, you going? Ah! No.
Oh, big rebound.
Deuce. Where did he come from?
I don't know.
OG's gassed.
Yeah, he just he did a 94 foot sprint to defend that ball.
That was
They're not even. Are they trying for the 2-for-1? Are they even thinking about it? Yeah, I guess so.
What a move, guys!
You gotta know your personnel.
It's a good foul to make them miss it, but they
I don't understand why they keep going ahead. I don't get it.
Like even Mitch is like, shoot it.
Yes,
especially like
Mitch there.
If you're gonna pass it to Mitch, lob it.
Yeah.
It's just not a Jalen strong suit, you know.
He doesn't catch the ball. Like he's not going to catch the ball.
Right, and if he's catching the ball with bodies around him in the middle of the lane, what are you gaining from that? It's
nothing.
There's no upside.
All right.
Yeah, it's been a very strange Brunson game. Let's hope we get Captain Clutch, obviously, but very strange Brunson game. But the defense over the last few minutes has been very good.
Yeah, that's true.
Up 5.
Who's going to be sitting the screen here? Bridges?
Bring Bridges in to get Cade in the act. And it's not. Oh, it's a. Ooh. It's a.
Ooh, did he
Get him,
need that?
Get him in his sweet zone. That's. No good. All right, down
How he
3
got that
after
off.
after that quarter to be down 3. Whew. That Brunson Hail Mary, man.
Anyone want to try to reset that?
So end of 3. Knicks trail. They lose the quarter by 4 points. They trail 77-74. The Knicks starting 5 has been outscored by a lot tonight. The bench, Mitchell Robinson +8, Deuce McBride at +10. Was instrumental during that stretch where they just came back and cut a 10-point lead down to 1. John mentioned the shot distribution earlier. That shot at Mikal Bridges was his 8th. He gets 2 more field goal attempts, and the entire starting 5 will have double-digit field goals. Also, on alert, Mitchell Robinson 7 field goal attempts. They're all pushbacks, and they're putbacks, and they're trying to get him more shot attempts apparently. But
apparently.
Knicks trail by 3. They're 5 of 18 from 3. They're 11 of 18 at the line, and only 3 of those are Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson has missed 3 free throws tonight, and they're down by 3. That is what's staring at me right now. And on the Pistons side, 19 points, 6 rebounds for Asar Thompson.
It's wild. The Knicks had a game in this series where they had 2 starters with 30 points and 2 starters with 20 points. I think it was like game 3.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, the leading scorer in the game is 16.
And it's OG Anunoby. That's the other thing. Jalen Brunson has 13 points. Karl-Anthony Towns has 11 points. And Mitchell Robinson has 11 points. And that Bridges field goal was his 2nd of the game, as it was mentioned earlier.
I'm curious already. Well, maybe I shouldn't be too curious. I was going to say I'm curious about who's going to close this game.
I was just thinking that. Yeah.
Mitch, it feels like Mitch has to.
I don't know with the free throws. That worries me.
Well, no, but you can't hack him. You can't hack him last 2 minutes.
Well, yeah, prior like the minutes 5 through 2, whatever.
Yeah. That's a good point, though.
Yeah, I don't know that you could leave him out there before the last 2 minutes. And look, they may go to, if he's out there right now, they may go to Hackimich.
Well, it's not a penalty yet, so it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It wouldn't make sense to start the.
No, you're right. Sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I think the point is the starters they're a -11. And knowing Tibbs, he's going to go back to them probably to close this game. But I think it's a fair question to ask about.
I'm just going to be honest with you. If Cat has another stinker of a stretch, I think Tibbs is going to recognize my best stretch was Jalen with 4+ defenders. Even Bridges, if you like that lineup we just saw, I have to trust Tibbs saw it too.
Or you just go with Anunoby at center.
Yeah. If Mitch, Anunoby at the 5?
Well, that I don't think will happen. But I recognize it's an option, DJ.
Well, it could be depending on what Duran's. If Duran's in the game, I don't think it is a great option. But if he's not, I think you can easily go to it.
Well,
yeah, I think it changes on if Duran's in the game or not.
So
all right,
Duran's in. We're going double bigs.
Yeah,
same lineup that built the 5-point lead.
But Cade is in the game here.
Yeah,
he was not.
I think Cade's playing the entire 4th quarter. Good rebound, Cat. All right,
Deuce, what are you doing here?
Okay.
Is that a rim finish for Deuce McBride?
That's exactly what that was.
All right. Get the lead. Take the lead. Get the lead. Keep the lead.
I think an angel just got its wings.
Defense. Good. Oh, Darren again. Good closeout.
Did you need to bite on that?
I actually like getting
it's from the corner.
Line. It's the Darren offensive rebound that kills you.
I think that was more a positioning thing. It's not like he muscled anybody out or whatever.
He's in left-hand dribble in this. Where? All right.
Deuce, one time, man.
Tough
One
three.
time?
He's got to make shots.
He does.
Great work by Deuce.
Get running.
coming
Get
over.
running. Oh, there's nobody there. Never mind.
That was good defense by Deuce.
Can he get to the middle? Can he get to
Get
the middle?
big. Get big.
Oh, they
Oh
called
my
it.
God! How do you? Oh,
How'd they call
fouled.
it?
I'm still
gotta make
shocked.
these. All right, you have 2 challenges, JB. Now's the time to do it if you're going to do it. What happens when you have a challenge in the fourth quarter? Maybe this is foreign territory for him.
What's highly unusual?
That's a foul.
Yeah. Oh, they are going to challenge this, fellas. Man. Oh, so they're saying the cat elbow.
Offensive foul.
That would be big. That would be 4 on cat.
No, it'd be 5.
No, cat has 3 fouls.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah, so that'd be 4 on cat.
But I mean, the fact that Cat missed that is like just further. That's a point
Mhm.
blank
Point
attempt.
blank. Yeah. Cat 4 of 11 tonight.
Are they?
It's just-
Can you say that? Yeah. See, that's a normal basketball move to me. He didn't violently throw an elbow. He's spinning.
He's grabbing his jersey right there before
Yeah.
the elbow.
That can't be reversed, and he's
So
all
they-
over his elbow.
I will say, in favor of the Pistons, they call that on Jokic like a bunch. They called that at the big end of game 4 on Jokic. But I don't think you could do that. Especially like he's
You're
literally
not allowed
grabbing
to
his,
grab someone's
he's
jersey,
grabbing
right?
his jersey right now before anything
Isn't that not
happens.
allowed?
So if anything, maybe he wins his challenge because it's on the floor. Because it happens. This foul happens beforehand.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a full grasp of the jersey.
Like if you want to say that's a foul first, then fine. Y no pare la fiesta. Don't stop.
Meanwhile, Orlando hanging around in Boston, up by 2. They were up by more, but late second.
Mets win.
Well, if anyone expected a comfortable win going away, this will be interesting here. I guess.
Oh man, I can't believe they might have to go back to fucking Detroit. I mean, look, lose this game. I know, whatever. Only 5% of teams have ever come back from 3-1 down. But like, you open up Pandora's box if you lose this game. You never know what might happen. Someone could twist an ankle.
Thank you.
Yeah, JB, you fire your staff. Whoever's telling you to make these challenges, man. Or maybe he just doesn't have one. That's why I appreciate what Tibbs has.
Well, give credit to the Knicks for that, for getting him.
Mm-hmm. The right guy, yeah. And they
I
have
don't know
like
where they found
the
that
best
dude, but-
guy, yeah.
Give him a raise.
Look at him yelling at the referee's ear as he's making the move.
Man, freaking nerves right now.
Feeling him too, John. Feeling him too.
Yep.
Hey. They're down by 3. No, but I have to watch the game on here. Yeah, I just have to try not to pay attention to it.
Are you
How
stupid?
did
really?
he get teed up?
So Cat, they
Can't
get 3
do
free
that.
throws right here. Down by 3, they get 3 free throws. Cat, make them pay. Cat, make them pay. Come on. That's 1.
All right.
He didn't just do that.
Hold on.
He didn't just do that.
He challenged the call.
Yeah.
He lost the challenge.
Yeah.
And then he got teed up because he was so mad at the refs who went and reviewed it.
Right. Video evidence. Like, just gave the Knicks a chance to tie the game on one possession. That there was no other chance unless he did what he just did.
That would bother me if I was a Detroit fan.
Oh yeah, they're pretty fed up with him, which is ironic after the season they've had. But but this is why Cleveland was like, we're good. You know, talk about a step stool coach or a stepping stone coach. All right, tie game. Thank you, JB Bickerstaff. D up, fellas. That was great defense. Mitch has to close
shooting this
game, please. Mitch, please. Oh, they're calling it a 2. Mikal. Okay, I still like the shot. Close this out. That's a good veteran move there. I'd like them to review that Bridges 3, by the way, just personally. Get downhill. Deuce has lost all confidence.
I mean, Deuce.
Careful, get matched up here. Didn't get matched up.
Good rebound. Oh,
I'm ahead.
Cat. Oh, Cat.
Yeah, but did they need that there?
Ooh.
Man.
Mitch
has done everything you could have asked. What is that pass?
Guys.
Who threw that?
Freaking Mikal.
That's just not using your head.
Yeah, it's just stupid. That's just all I can tell.
How many passes to Mitch have they made that had no chance of generating any offense?
I mean, look, to their credit, that was a lob. It was just a lob.
I mean, but it's still a terrible decision here.
That's all right.
That's his 4th?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's moving, so.
Don't challenge that.
Are they?
I don't think Tibbs would challenge that.
Yeah, that's not that's technically on Cat. Like, you can't put your face in the area, but I also. Damn it, man. Whatever. Miss these, please.
It's good Harris game. Harris started off the series well, and he's had a good series.
Look, that stretch after his eye didn't fall out of its socket. He erased a 5-point lead, like, in the moment.
They've had opportunities here in this fourth quarter to score points here.
What's happening?
Oh.
What? What is happening? So hold on. The Bridges was changed to a 3. Look.
Oh yeah, they did. So they changed the Bridges shot to a 3. All right, so I'll take it. But they get the free throw back. I guess it's no harm, no foul. All right, whatever.
A lot of non-Brunson minutes here, right?
Mm-hmm.
The defense is not as bad.
Well,
but it's not even that it's like because of Brunson. It's that now you have either Cat or Brunson plus 4 defenders. Like, that's a formula, which is why I'm curious when Tibbs puts Brunson back in, does Cat sit? Like,
I
you
don't
just
think
stick
so.
with the
I mean-
formula. I can't have both of them on the floor unless it's like the last couple minutes. You're obviously going to put Jalen Brunson back in the game, but
Well, that goes without saying.
yeah, but that's why I'm very curious. Does he go Mikal? Yeah, the free throws tonight have just been brutal.
And only 3 of them, Mitch, you said?
Yeah, Mitch has missed 3. Cat missed 1. Brunson's missed 3. And Bridges just missed 1.
I mean, Bridges has been inconsistent as a free throw shooter.
Good deuce minutes, but that shot is broken.
So who just went in? Or who just
Anunoby
for who?
for deuce. That's why I was saying good deuce minutes, but the shot just is not falling. All right, tie game again.
Yeah, I mean, Deuce, did he play? Yeah, did he play well?
Good
in that
defensive
shooting well?
minutes, yeah. All right,
Sticking with Mikal on.
both of them did.
So again, you're not taking anything away.
Did the shot go in?
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm really concerned about them surviving these cat minutes. Which it sounds crazy to say,
Yeah.
but
Well,
he's
and there's
just
just
been-
no, hasn't ever gotten a rhythm, save for like that moment in the second quarter where he strung together some offensive plays in a row, but beyond that, he hasn't been a force offensively, and then
that's it.
Defensively, it's been a train wreck.
So they're not counting the basket?
Yeah, they're counting it. Have to.
Yeah. No, they're counting the basket.
They did take it away off the scoreboard.
But it was on the. Yeah, you have to. Okay. Because I just saw they took it off. But
So yeah.
Wait, so Harris
lands
Robinson,
on Mitch. It knocks him into Mitch.
knocks him into Duran. But why
is it a foul on Mitch?
How is that a foul on Mitch then?
I don't understand how that's a
Time
foul
that
on Mitch.
like someone knocks into a Knick and the Knicks get called for the foul.
Between that and the OG putting his shoe on.
And guy might have a concussion. Like he made that free throw. It might just be their night. All right, guys, 2 points here. Come on.
Set a screen.
Oh no, JB.
There you go.
There you go. Him in the mid range. There you go.
Okay.
And it was a
fourth
great
quarter.
screen by Cat.
Yeah.
Flipped it.
Yep.
Got him into his sweet spot. Get help.
Good. Mitch, be ready. Ooh,
Held him out.
Cat.
I got to tell you, if Towns fouled
Overhelping.
out of this game,
John, I was thinking the exact same thing. Talk about the game telling you what to do. Maybe the
I
game will
don't-
do it for you.
why is Towns even helping there? You had Mitch.
Yeah. Yeah, right on his arm.
And why you?
Cat, you hit his arm.
It's-
Why are you there?
No, he didn't need to be there.
Really rough.
I didn't
Cat
need to be
tonight.
there at all. Oh my god.
Brunson
Oh,
in.
shit.
I would bring Josh Hart in for Cat too.
Yeah, but the other issue is like how many minutes has Mitch played?
At this point, play him until
Well-
he's not effective. DJ, like that's my thought.
Yeah.
And so where are we going with this? Where are we going with this? Cat sitting. Okay. This is a lineup. This is the right move, in my opinion.
Cat is sitting.
Yeah. John, nice pajamas.
Thank you. Put my little Ewing guy back up. He fell
Yeah. All right. 87, 85.
down.
All right. Captain Clutch.
Asar back in too.
Yep.
It's a bad turnover.
Now you're in trouble.
Ooh. Offensive foul. That's a
great
that's
play.
a great play by Jalen. Cade's also got to recognize how quickly
he's got to pull up early.
Like
stop at the free throw line.
He stops right there. Okay, you know what? He was still in motion. Well, he actually you see Brunson. You have to know he's not going to try and contest it.
Been a bad Cade game.
Yeah.
It's funny. We're all Knicks perspective here, but if you're the Pistons, you've had chances to build a 10-point lead.
Yeah.
In this quarter, this half.
Whew.
That was very close to being a 8-second violation. I'm actually surprised they didn't call it. How many fouls does he have?
Oh! El Capitan. I believe that is 4 on Asar now. All right, 8-7 all.
Where's the foul?
Can't challenge it. You can get teed up if you want, though.
There's a foul.
Oh, he's on the arm.
Right. I guess they're
across
calling
the arm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jalen Brunson. You should hit your free throws.
Can we concentrate? Can we concentrate on this free throw?
Yes, Jalen Brunson.
Can we concentrate on
I feel like we're Chris Childs after LJ hit the shots. Like, hey, you got to hit the free throw as he hits it. There you go. Up 1. All right, Cap.
All right, Mikhail's still on Cade.
This is what we were talking about, though. Jalen plus 4 defenders is not bad defense, which now allows them to guard so much better than they were with. I gotta catch
Mitch, hold the ball.
Really?
Oh, they got Mitch with the foul. Did Mitch? What happened? Did the ball get dislodged?
I don't know.
I don't know what? If he had stayed vertical, it wouldn't have been the foul. It was he leaned in at the last minute. It was such a good defensive possession. You just didn't finish it.
He's a clutch free throws by Asar now. Made his last 4. Mitch with 5, Cap with 5. Ooh,
man. No way they're getting through that game with both of them staying.
Yeah, 5. I agree. As Mitch got the ball. There you go. 88 all, folks. I'll tell you.
They're not near the penalty, right?
No. Why did the screen go black? Why did the screen go black?
Yes, my screen went black.
Okay. As Jalen Brunson shoots a fadeaway and misses.
I thought he could have grabbed that. Great D, Josh Hart.
There you go, Josh. Look for your teammates. You know, they bring Bridges into the action. Oh, halfway down.
Knicks are tired.
Oh. Cade in transition.
They do look tired.
I mean, Mitch specifically, but they.
Yeah, I think it's too early to go into the ISO mode. Can we get anything else going?
Mitch! Oh, all right, buddy. Hit the free throw. How many is that?
Offensive rebounds?
How many offensive rebounds? The score is going to get spoiled for me if I look. Hold on. 90 all. Mitch now has 8 offensive rebounds. All right, Mitch. I'm usually okay with 1 and 2. I would do one godly thing.
Oh, wait, count it. 1-1.
Yeah, count. I'm saying I usually go with 1 of 2. Right now, I need a 1 of 1 that would feed families.
So Tips has 4 timeouts. If I'm him, I'm starting to use these a little strategically to give Mitch a breather here if he's going the next 5.
How close are the Knicks to the penalty? Yeah, that's a Line drive up the middle. Good defense.
How are we defending this? Oh, we switched it.
On who?
JB.
Oh, man.
This thing is going down to the last minute.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Clench, folks. I'd call a timeout after he takes his first.
Yeah.
I'm starting to use them. There you go.
Tibbs. Thanks, Tibbs. You're welcome for that one.
Catch your breath.
I think he just yelled cat, by the way. If I can lip read.
All right, reset. 91-90. 5 minutes left. Knicks have 6 men in double figures tonight. Mitchell Robinson, 13 and 11. Josh Hart, 15, 7 and 5. Jalen Brunson on 4 of 16 shooting has 16 points. Cat, 14 and 10. Anunoby, 16 and 6. Bridges he had 2 points with a minute left in the third quarter, and he's up to 10. So there's that. Like, this is the ugliest basketball game I've ever seen. 6 of 21 from 3 for the Knicks.
Thompson, 4 of 16.
Yeah. 3 of 12 from 2.
I mean, he can't be worse on offense than he's been in this game, right?
Yeah. I agree.
Over the course of an entire game, I don't know. I mean, think about it this way. Their 3 best offensive players pretty comfortably are Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Mitchell Robinson.
Yes. Cosign. Oh, man. All right. Who's going to be a hero tonight?
And their leading 3-point shooter has taken 4 threes. And Brunson and Hart have each taken 4. And the Hart 4 threes come with an asterisk because it's like
right.
Josh Hart.
That's by design.
Ooh.
Yeah.
If you're Detroit.
Leading scorer is 16 points. Meanwhile, Asar Thompson is leading the game in scoring.
That's
good job by you if you had that.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's even a prop bet. Oh, man. Close this out, fellas.
I so badly don't want to play another basketball game.
Yeah, I don't. Close this out, fellas. Win the war. Win the war. Oof. Once a Nick. Once a Nick. Woo!
How many points did Deuce finish with, by the way?
4. Yeah.
So I'm not getting my parlay.
Yeah, you're not getting that. It's the shot is just not falling.
I thought tonight.
That's the other reason why him getting 4 days or whatever to just be in the gym shooting shots before they head to Boston would just be so essential.
Yeah.
You know?
2 of 7 from
wipe
the
your
field
ass
with
with this series and move on.
Yeah, I know.
And then, per Deuce, he was best plus minus on the team.
Right. Like the most Deuce McBride thing. Yeah.
I mean, it helps to play your minutes with Mitchell Robinson, so I think it's been a little bit more
I know.
impactful,
It's funny to me that he literally never has to make a shot for him to be the best plus minus guy in the roster.
Mitch sitting, but be ready, buddy. I think Tibbs wants him to be ready for, like, Cat fouls out.
Cat's going to foul out, and he's got to have some juice left in the tank.
And Mitch be ready. Plus, now you avoid the hack and Mitch with 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
And if I know Tibbs, he knows it. And this is fuck. I thought that was going to work. You froze him. All right.
All right. What's the set here? Bunch formation. They did this a lot in the fourth quarter last.
Who's going into it? It's a Brunson Cat.
Here it is. Here's the pick and roll.
Okay.
Got to move it. just a little too slow with it. All around. Step slow.
Oh, halfway down, Mikal.
You had it.
Yeah.
You had an advantage.
What were they too slow?
Anunoby needed to be like a split second quicker on the dump off the Hart.
Josh was in the dunker with a layup, but by the time he got it, Durant had rotated. Yeah.
He hasn't made these all game.
Oh, jeez, Cade.
Okay, that's huge.
And they call timeout. Tibbs uses his timeouts.
Big shot. Big shot.
They really do just play better on the road. We'll talk about the Pistons.
Maybe the Knicks. The other worry here, if you drop this game, you're growing more tired by the day.
Yeah, this is like Sixers all over again. You had it in Game 5. You had to go to play a Ward in Philly in Game 6.
Yeah.
So is that a worry about the series or about the future?
Oh, it's both.
It's both.
You know me. Series isn't over until the series is over.
I have written tentative on every plan for the future. Believe me, I haven't called this series over yet, but I'm almost wondering, like, the Pistons regaining the confidence of 2 wins in MSG. Now you get a home game that you feel like you were robbed of Game 4. You know, that I don't know if
I'm not worried about the Pistons' confidence. I'm worried about the Knicks.
Let's run some offense here, fellas.
Getting good shots,
run some offense, or is it like Josh Hart just get every loose ball again? I mean, what is all right? Easy. Hart's been a little quiet here in the second half, so it would be nice for him to, impact it.
Cat Brunson.
They put Durant in the action purposefully. Pistons. Oh, great finish.
Great finish.
Awesome finish.
All right. Bringing Brunson into the action. Nope. There you go, G. Blitz it.
Wait, there's got to be another rotation here.
Josh Hart, get it.
Josh Hart.
I knew he was getting that ball.
All right, good points out of this. Cat. Oh, my God. All is forgiven. Oh, my God.
This guy.
Oh, that's really easy. Josh Hart. You got to call timeout, Tibbs. You got to call it, Tibbs. Or Josh, get up.
He looks woozy. Something's going on with him.
Fuck.
Did he try to draw a charge?
I think he just went up and Jalen Duren's bigger. Like, he got the wind knocked out of him. This game.
He's going to locker room.
Oh, and Jalen Brunson's limping too, but he's okay, apparently.
This is right. This is every game.
Even more of a reason to win this game, guys. The Theos are walking wounded right now.
Hey.
Please don't go back to Detroit. So this is Josh stepping up. Cat getting.
Oh, he just landed right on his left wrist.
Just landed on it.
That could be bad.
So who comes in for Hart? Got to be Deuce, obviously, right?
Or Mitch. It's got to be Mitch. Yeah, go double big.
Go double big.
Yeah. And so I said, Mitch, stay ready. I thought it was going to be that.
Brunson's out?
No.
He doesn't look like he's coming back in.
He ain't.
So there's.
No,
Ooh,
he turned it.
He turned it. Oh, so Brunson
Same right foot.
He's just retying it. He's coming. All right, Asar and oh
No, he's not.
Oh
coming
my
in.
God, he's out. Oh my God, campaign's in.
No Josh Hart, no
Wow.
Brunson.
Oh wow, no Mitch. Oh, they don't want the Hack and Mitch. They want the Hack and Mitch. That's actually a good call by Tibbs. All right, however you do it, guys.
Too tough.
No.
Oh, good goodness.
Oh dear. Oh, but during all series, damn.
Your 2 leaders.
Damn it. Oh, this is a slow death.
It's a good look. Brunson's coming back in.
Down 6.
You can't call a timeout to get him back in.
No.
Here's Hart, but you've hemorrhaged so many points. I need this. Nope.
Oh my God.
They're gonna lose a game. My God. Because it's their last time out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just force a contested turnaround. Go.
Yeah, get points here. You gotta get points here. Mikal, one
We
time.
need this. Got it.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Now you can call it. You're down. Need this. Just allergic to contact, but good. It went in. Down 4.
They're not going to get him back in.
No.
One foul.
Oh, deuce.
Just got to play it straight up.
They do have a timeout.
They do have one now, but so now it's gonna stop. Get them back in. Oh my God. That's game.
That's it. It's game. I can't believe they're gonna have to go back to Detroit to win this. What a freaking nightmare.
Tied it at 95. Lost your 2 leaders on 1 possession. That's just like the most unfortunate stroke of luck.
What?
You tied it at 95 and you lose Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson on 1 possession. And then you can't put them back in.
Yeah, but
over the next minute and a half.
You also didn't stop the Pistons. You know, I get it. You want to score, and scoring is important, but you didn't stop the Pistons.
Oh my God.
It's been 8-2 Piston run since 95.
Went out. Yeah.
All right. Well, this has been an incredibly frustrating game from really top to bottom. Couple of moments here. Obviously, the Hart snatch, and then the Cat 3 was a pretty big one. But since then, other than that, really, not a lot to be thrilled about if you're a Knicks fan tonight. I don't know that there's a ton of positives to take from this game. The biggest thing I think coming out of tonight, well, look, they didn't lose a game yet. We should wait until the end, but it's never as bad as it seems after a loss. It's never as good as it seems after a win. It's an important thing to remember.
All right.
Of course he hits
You got
that.
life.
Of course he hits that.
Oh, what are they?
Well, obviously you can't. Like, you have to foul.
Yeah. 11 fourth quarter points for Bridges. Little, hope it's not too little, too late.
I think it's still a little too late, but
Yes,
it's nice to see him come through with some buckets here. So, look, got 17 points on 7 to 16 shooting. Pull
13
down 6
fourth quarter
rebounds.
points, by the way. Not
What?
11. 13 fourth quarter points. Continue.
What was I? I don't even remember what I was saying. So that
You're
means
the
he only had
Bridges.
3.
Yeah.
Wait, he had how many fourth quarter points you say Bridges had?
Let me double check.
Bridges has 13 fourth quarter points.
13
5
fourth
of
quarter
8.
points.
Yeah, from the field.
Yeah, which means he only had 4 in the first 3 quarters, which
Yes,
is not
and he
ideal.
got 2 at the very end of the third. So in theory, it's basically all of his points in the last 13 minutes of the game.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. And for Detroit, it's been, Cade. It's not a complete takeover, but he got into the paint a bunch in this quarter.
I think this. I mean, we could boil the game so far down to a couple things. I have a tough time looking too far past Brunson and Towns. 9 for 30 combined, 33 points on 30 shots.
No, that's number one. That's
Has
your
to be
number
number one,
takeaway.
right?
Has to be. All right. Got to keep Brunson in because you don't have a timeout.
Oh my God, please. No! Oh my
I thought
God.
Brunson had a
they
chance to grab the ball.
And they have no timeout, so Brunson couldn't jump. And my God. Remember how we were saying they had 4 timeouts? So what an advantage that was? And here we are, wishing they had an extra timeout. I know you lose it down the stretch, but my God, man.
No, Brunson couldn't have.
He couldn't really do anything.
He couldn't. He did only thing he could do.
I need this Garden Schroeder.
Well, try to do that.
Guys, get up the court.
Where's Jalen Brunson?
Oh my God. All right, we got life. Foul. Yeah, JB, go ahead.
Wow.
Yeah, PJ, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking the exact same thing. It's a
What's that?
3-point. They're down by 1 point right now. If you hit your free throws, game probably looks a little different. And I'm not talking about Mitch.
Oh, if the Knicks hit their free throws.
If the Knicks hit their free throws. Pistons did miss their free throws. 6 of them are Asar Thompson, who's a bad free throw shooter, though, AV. So, that's why I'm negating Mitch and Asar from the equation. The Pistons that normally hit their free throws, they've missed 4 not from Asar Thompson. Jalen Brunson
So
missing 3 free throws. This is the thing that's killing me right now.
Brunson missed 3, Cat missed 1, and
Yeah.
Bridges missed 1.
Yeah. Like Brunson missed a technical free throw.
Did Hart miss any?
No.
I don't think he's
He didn't
been in
take
line.
any. Yeah, he didn't take
Yeah.
any.
Brunson also got teed up, cost him a point, but JB got that back too. So
that evens it out. Yeah.
Equals
Well, listen, Breen said it at the time. Brunson got the tech. 1 point possible 1 point game.
Mm-hmm. All right. You just got to get the foul.
Yeah, you get the
within
foul ASAP.
half a second.
Yeah, you can't.
Because the problem here is that you go for a steal and they get by you and the game's over.
And you can't. Oh, yeah, you can. You can. Why are Brunson and Cat in the game?
Why? You have no timeout.
Right, but if you're going to foul, there's going to be a.
We get a. Yeah, I guess.
If there's going to be a foul. Cat has 5 fouls.
What if you get a steal?
Yeah, okay. That's fair. So who's out?
You really don't have time to get a steal. You almost have to foul. I mean, I don't know.
Josh Hart is out. Okay. Everybody wanted this lineup all year. It's in the game with 5 seconds left. All right. 0.3. Do they have a miracle in them?
Everybody's screen just go black?
Yeah, what the playback, please. Okay.
That wasn't clean. Man. They're going to foul here, right?
Yeah, they should.
Yeah, that's what that sign is.
Yeah, but then you get Mitch in the game, right, for an offensive rebound?
No, because then for if the Knicks are at the line, yes. They should. All right, Deuce. Make the first, miss the second. Yeah. Deuce. Oh, dear. Nightmare series, Deuce McBride. All right, so you got to get a rebound and a pass out.
On offense, yeah.
Yes, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, why wasn't he already in the game, Tibbs?
What's the difference?
He called for Mitch, right?
He was already
I guess. Then who was he yelling at?
I don't know.
Okay. No, he wasn't.
He was up. I don't know where he went.
So,
I guess he sat down when he missed the free throw.
All right.
So, I mean, if he tips it out, the clock starts. I don't know how he gets.
No, Bridges is
There's
out.
enough time for a tip
the
out
right
and a
call.
shot.
This is the right call. Bridges out.
You can't corral it.
Yeah, Deuce, man.
Oh, there's no one above the free throw, behind the 3-point line, except OG.
I don't know if they had time anyway, but yeah.
His health is a concern now. Final thoughts, fellas.
Yeah.
That's a terrible loss.
Terrible loss and perfect encapsulation of this season in a lot of ways. Looking forward to talking about this with DJ on the postgame.
Yep.
Same.
All right.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We'll let you know about Game 6. Head over to the post game now. Thank you, everybody.